What's up, YouTube? This is Mathis97, and welcome back to another episode of Smackdown vs. Raw 2008 General Manager Mode. We're here with ECW, episode number 49, and let's go ahead. We saw the fan support. We're still losing, as always. What's new? Let's go ahead and check out the Power 25 now. Take a look at how our superstars are stacking up. And as you can see, we've got Bobby Lashley there because we have made a trade. Because, you know, last episode we got the expiring contracts, and of course, Fallout from No Way Out. SmackDown's probably going to have the advantage this week already in terms of, you know, fan support. But as we can see, here is the match. We got Kane and Mr. Kennedy teaming up to take on Terry Funk and Batista. Because we've got a rivalry in place with a match set up between Sabu and Batista, we have the interview to boost the match between Bobby Lashley and Mark Henry. Lashley making his debut. He's got Jeff Hardy in his corner. We got a TLC triple threat. Sandman, Mick Foley, and Sabu. Matchup's actually suggested to me. And we have a hardcore triple threat tornado tag match between Triple H and Randy Orton, taking on HBK and The Undertaker, and also taking on Edge and CM Punk. Because we have the rivals teaming up, because the winning team will qualify for the ECW Championship Battle Royal that's going to take place on the pay-per-view. Because we already know there's going to be Batista and Sabu. And as you can see in the background, you can see the match is wrapping up. It's going to be Batista and Sabu. There's going to be Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, because you got to remember, a couple of episodes ago, we had a tornado tag match, and a hardcore tornado tag team match, which Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy won, and they defeated the team of Sabu and Batista, so they've pretty much earned their title match, and that leaves one team remaining to fill up the 6, because we've got the 4, because we've got Sabu and Batista, and we have Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy. So we just need 2 more, and that's going to be whoever wins the main event tonight. So it could be the team of CM Punk and Edge, it could be the team of Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, or it could be the team of Triple H and Randy Orton. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic later on for the main event because, you know, while the teams are made up of rivals, I'm sure everybody wants to be ECW champion. So they're going to have to put their differences aside for one night only. They're going to have to work together to try to get themselves into the title picture, to get themselves in the ECW Championship match on the pay-per-view. And look at this. Oh my god, a German suplex. That was basically a Brock Lesnar to Cena suplex, dropping Matt Hardy right on the back of his head. How does he not have a broken neck? How does he not have a concussion after that? I mean, Hardy's lucky to survive that. And that's just the strength, the power, the amazing in-ring ability of Bobby Lashley. I mean, Matt Hardy, he could be done from the get-go just off that German suplex. We could possibly see a Brock Lesnar Cena beating here. Nah, it's not gonna be that bad. We can't replicate something like that on GM. Well, I guess we could. You know, the games, there are some one-sided bouts, as we can see in us running STO, but we can't do it as perfectly as Brock Lesnar. We can't hit 16 German suplexes. It's not going to be as entertaining on a video game as it is going to be in real life on a pay-per-view, especially considering John Cena's not in this match to take the beating. Haha, no, I'm kidding. I gotta say, I respect what Cena did at SummerSlam, taking that match. I'm interested to see how Night of Champions is going to go, how that match between the two is going to work. If it's going to be, you know, another massacre like it was at SummerSlam, which I think would make sense, but I don't know. If it's going to be an actual match, that kind of throws storyline and the whole Lesnar character, what they've been trying to build up, kind of throws it out the window. So I'd imagine it's going to be another massacre, unless, I don't know, something changes before then. But, I don't know, maybe Cena gets injured or something, like someone takes him out, like maybe Lesnar takes him out before the match even takes place. I don't know. But, here we can take a look here. Bobby Lashley's got Matt Hardy up on his shoulders here, and, oh, what a move! Right to the ribs, and oh, now a gut buster right there. What a move from Bobby Lashley. Just really has started to manhandle Matt Hardy in this one. And now he's looking to finish it off. I mean, Lashley's dominated this match, so it's only fitting he finishes it off with a Dominator. Taking Matt Hardy down. That is it. I mean, Matt Hardy, he may have defeated Rey Mysterio in his return match, but here in Lashley's return match, it looks like Bobby Lashley picks up the victory here tonight. Beats Matt Hardy, and Jeff Hardy, that's going to put a smile on his face. I mean, heading into the ECW Championship Battle Royal at the pay-per-view, I mean, I'm sure Jeff Hardy would love to eliminate Matt Hardy from that matchup. And, you know, with that beating, Bobby Lashley just gave Matt Hardy. And Jeff, you know, kind of had this week to recover. He was sitting there kind of just watching as the match went down. So, Jeff, I mean, he's probably got to get a good kick out of that, and he's probably going to be pretty satisfied come pay-per-view because, you know, Matt Hardy's got to recover from that Bobby Lashley beating and, you know, loses any and all momentum that he had amassed up to this point. And, you know, maybe puts it more in Jeff's corner. But wait a minute. Oh, look at that Edge with a big roll-up on Triple H, but Triple H powered out of that one. And now look at this. Edge with Orton up, looking to suplex him here. Oh, but Orton counters, taking Edge down, center of the ring with a suplex. And now as we can take a look. Oh, look at CM Punk pounding right away at the face of The Undertaker. And so, I mean, we just got a lot of action going on here. We, of course, I got to try to remember who is teaming with who, because we have Triple H and Orton. They're rivals. They're teaming together. We have Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker. They're rivals teaming together. We have CM Punk and Edge. They're teaming together. So, for some reason, I feel like if I didn't go through that one more time, I was going to say something with DX or something. But Undertaker, big backbreaker to Edge. This match is just going to be pure chaos, I tell you. I mean, we've got 6 superstars all in the ring at once. It's almost like a battle royal sort of environment. I mean, not a battle royal because, you know, in terms of the games, you can actually get out of the ring. More of like a 6-pack challenge environment. But it's, you know, split up into teams. So it's just kind of, you know, anything and everything can happen in this one. But as we can take a look here, we've got Undertaker and Orton on the outside. Edge looking to grab a weapon. Triple H gets brought back into the ring here by CM Punk. Now Punk going to the top rope, maybe looking for an elbow drop. No, I don't know what exactly they're trying to hit. But now firing away with some punches on Shawn Michaels. And we know that those two actually teamed up for a little bit. You know, the past about a month or so, they had, you know, a string of matches where they were working together. But, you know, now that Shawn Michaels has seemed to have turned his back on the ECW fans, is, you know, with all these losses, Michaels, he's got to be desperately craving another victory. And, you know, now he just seems to have kind of gotten bitter and, you know, not working with CM Punk anymore and going right after The Undertaker now. I mean, especially with what happened at the Royal Rumble. It was in San Antonio, Texas, his hometown. Came in as the number 4 entry, lasted all the way to the final 2, only to be eliminated by Kane. So, I mean, Shawn Michaels, it only makes sense that, you know, if he can't have Kane, he's going to go after The Undertaker. Because, you know, that's like the next best thing. I mean, and I apologize, I was interrupted there. So, we got to continue on here, and I don't know anything about it. So, let's just take a look back on the match here. As we can see, CM Punk just delivered a vicious chair shot to the head of Randy Orton, and HBK did the same to Edge. But yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting kind of match because, you know, we got these 6 superstars in the ring. Anything could happen. People could easily get distracted, like right there. Edge could have gotten the pinfall over Shawn Michaels, and there would have been nobody to break it up because, you know, with the mechanics of this matchup, only the partners go over to break up pins. So, like there, when Edge was pinning Michaels, the only person who would have gone over there to break it up was The Undertaker. No one else would have gone over to break it up. I mean, that's a bit of a bad mechanic with this kind of the 6-man tags they had back then, or the tornado tags anyway. Like this style of match, I would like to see this kind of matchup brought back because this is a really good kind of matchup. You can throw anyone in there, and I mean, I know they bring in these kind of matches where, like in current day WWE, where it's like triple threat tags, but it's not tornado, and the way they do it is kind of weird. Like, they'll have only 2 people in the ring, and then you can tag in between any of the teams, which I guess is kind of cool. But I think cool if they could bring back the triple threat tornado tag and that sort of thing. And it also kind of depends on how many superstars were allowed in the ring for 2K14. Like, if it's going to be, you know, like, say, for example, if it's 10 or 4. I mean, not 4. God, that'd be going backwards. You know, if we get like 8 or 10 or something, it all depends, like how much they could branch out to that. So you could have like, you know, 5 tag teams in one. You could have like a 2-on-2-on-2-on-2-on-2. I think that's 5. Maybe that was 6. But you know, that sort of thing. Or if it's only 8, then you could have, you know, a fatal 4-way tag team. And you know, if they do that, they should probably have the tornado tags. I think that'd be really cool. So if you get a triple threat tag team, you could also have a triple threat tornado tag. And you could even do like a hardcore triple threat tornado tag, which is what this matchup is. And I really don't like that you can't put tag team titles on the line with this match stipulation, because some broken mechanic in GM mode where you can't do a triple threat tornado tag with the titles on the line, and it kind of sucks because that'd be a really cool match. So really, in this game, we're no better off than in the newer games where we can't do triple threat tags at all. So I mean, we can't do it for titles there, we can't do it for titles here. So I guess we're not really that much better off, but at least we have the match type. It's pretty cool. And I'm rambling again. I do that all the time in these videos. But anyway, here we take a look now. We got one guy in the ring, and that is Shawn Michaels. And now Orton's in there, so proves me wrong. And then we got Punk, who just hit an elbow drop off the table, off the announce table, onto the Undertaker here. And then we got Edge, we got Triple H, we got Orton, who's going for a pin on Michaels. And, you know, Taker's not going to be anywhere near that to break that up, so can he kick out? No, he cannot. And it looks like Randy Orton and Triple H have won this tag team match, which means that this Sunday at the pay-per-view, it will be, in an ECW Championship Battle Royal, it will be Sabu, Batista, Randy Orton, Triple H, Matt Hardy, and Jeff Hardy. 6 men will be competing for the title. So we had to check, check the popularity, make sure nothing went awry, nothing went bonkers there. And right here, I completely, you see that message there at the bottom. You see Sabu's contract expired. I didn't even notice. Like, that was from a week ago. So he's in the free agency. I didn't see it. And I'm going to go ahead and extend these guys' contracts and forget Sabu completely because I don't pay attention and I didn't see the free agency mark. Because right here, I could have went and I could have signed him. And I was like, well, you know what? We have the extra cash. Why not extend some contracts? Yeah. And then, like, right after this, right after I spend it on Orton, I go back and I think I noticed the free agency. And I'm like, what? And then I realized Sabu's not there. Yep. Yeah, brilliant math whiz. Yeah, we lost Sabu. Yeah, that's great for business. That's great for our main event that we just booked. So we're gonna have to think of something else. Well, I got an idea, but whether I cover that in this episode or not, I guess we'll have to find out. But you'll see it in the next episode. My cat's running in here. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, well, that was weird. My cat just ran in here out of nowhere, attacked my headphones, knocked them onto the floor, so I'll have to pick them up as soon as the commentary's over. Anyway, let's try to finish this up without any more chaotic. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the fan support. We are still losing. Did not gain anything, did not lose anything, so boo. I mean, I guess we're not losing anything, so I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I mean, we're never going to catch up to Smackdown at this rate. At least they lost 60,000 fans, so, you know, I guess in that sense we're 60,000 fans closer to Smackdown, but I don't know, I'm not too satisfied with that. But yeah, as we can see, Jen and Nitro is now a World Tag Team Champion, so good luck over there on Raw Nitro. Bret Hart is kind of suffering on SmackDown, which is good. It's good he should suffer over there, because he lost to Nitro in a parking lot brawl, so it's kind of funny that they're both gone now. But anyway, I'm going to thank you all for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for the next episode, which will be the pay-per-view. We will find out who replaces Sabu. But I want to thank you all for watching. Keep on YouTubing.